So anyway, this movie is about the making of. Okay, it's not legit. So just watch it.
Ladies, please. My face is violent, but my body's okay. I hate war, but I'll never run from it.
Cut.
Right.
Killing your soul! Killing your soul! Killing your soul! Killing your soul! Killing your soul!
Right. Cut. Action.
Killing your soul!
Again?
Killing your soul! Killing your soul! Killing your soul! Killing your soul!
Alright, cut. Nice. Good thing about taking public transport is through...
Well, you can read, you can social
that's
media,
what I mean,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, if you're in the car as my passenger, I'd be browned off if you were doing that and not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was minor setbacks, with the occasional priest knowing fucking demons.
Now?
That's cool. Keep going. And now wrap it around. Start wrapping the thing around. Now can you put the camera to the more left? Camera left. Keep. Perfect. Cut. No. Who are the men it comes from?
Can you just fix my ear a bit so it's not going to come on camera, please?
Yep. Ah, nice. Right. It was your men for the chips and the children, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's spy chips.
Sorry, mate. Forget. I thought we were doing the next. No, I didn't realise we were doing from there.
Ah, sorry.
Sorry.
Should you also kind of like...
All cool?
Okay.
Sounds on?
Sounds on. Rolling.
Actors ready? Okay. 10 seconds after I say action, that's when I'll say the first line. Action. Are you tired yet?
No. Are you?
I was, then I slept. I can do that. You're not allowed to. But welcome to my home.
If I tell, will I be rewarded?
Tell me. Tell me what? I'm sure there's some gaps you can fill in for me.
I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between me and you. My bosses have learnt of your new knowledge, and like me, I knew what I shouldn't have. Their money couldn't control me. Now, the stupid white men that pay you have got upset, but I'm in their headquarters, and I will be free, Mr. Policeman.
That doesn't make sense. What did you learn about us?
Got me on that one, forgive me.
I keep rolling.
Okay, cool. How'd we go on those first two?
Good.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge I listened to ended up being truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. Can you pop that there?
Yeah.
You won't see it. Just that one, yeah. That's fantastic.
That doesn't make sense.
So, that doesn't make sense, you say? Okay, sorry.
That's mine, yeah.
When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge makes sense. It ended up being truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. The sun shines. Smiles.
I think you're speaking shit, mumbo jumbo. You know the primitive pagan god shit.
The sun gives life, but you'll never know that if you continue with this interrogation.
Give up the goods and you will be paid. Tell me, is there another global war?
Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost. I need to check that line a few times, brother. Forgive me a second. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you place value where value was never meant to be. War is just a word. Oh, I love this line. Money cannot... Money! Okay, hang on. Oh, my knees. If I go up a little bit, is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you place value where value was never meant to be. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul was lost because you chose... Your soul is lost because you place value where value never was meant to be. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you chose to place value where value was never meant to be.
I don't know how to do that. That's even scarier than him yelling.
Just the last one again?
It's a whisper.
Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value your soul. Okay. War is just word. Money cannot slave people if they choose. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you chose to put money where value should not be. War is just a word. Rapture is another. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay. Would you want to pick up from the when knowledge talks?
Where are we there? Where are we there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Ah, sorry, I missed that.
No, you didn't miss it. Did you just pick it up from there?
Okay, sure.
Nice. Okay.
Was that the next page?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
And stand.
I just don't know how I got that money cannot to there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. That doesn't make sense. What did you learn about us? When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge I listened to ended being truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge I listened to ended being truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. Okay. When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge I listened to ended being truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. Okay. When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge I listened to ended being truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. And is it the sun smiles, shines? The sun smiles. Okay. When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. Now the knowledge I listened to ended being truthful.
Yeah, ready to go?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. 5 seconds after I say action. Everyone good to go? Alright. Action.
When knowledge talks, you must listen. I did. And the knowledge I listened to turned out to be truthful. You've stepped out of the herd. The sun smiles.
I think you're speaking shit. Mumbo jumbo. You know the primitive pagan god shit.
The sun gives life, but you'll never know that if you continue with this interrogation.
Give up the goods and you will be paid. Tell me, is there another global war?
Money cannot slave people if they choose not to place value where value should not be placed. Ah, fuck, sorry, excuse me. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you placed value where money was never... Okay.
Just pick up that line.
Okay. Money cannot slave people if you choose not to value. Now your soul is lost because you place value where money's... Yeah, but do. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost. You place value where value was never meant to be. Fuck. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Now, your soul is lost. You've placed value where you should never have done. Your soul is lost because you place value where value was never meant to be. Okay, war is just words. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. It's not meant to be. Okay. All right. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Okay. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Now, your soul is lost because you placed value where value was not meant to be. War is just a word. Rapture is another.
Cut. That's great.
Okay.
It was your men for the chips and the children, wasn't it? It's spy chips.
Justice is going to happen. My bosses are losing their commodities. Ever wondered why people are born into debt? Work to get rewarded? It was the Aboriginals in Australia. Spent more than 80% of their time in leisure. Aztecs and the Mayans still doing it too. Tell me, Mr. Policeman, have you ever heard of the shaman's opportunities? Room at the top? Is what boss says right?
What happened to your face? I'm getting tired of this back and forth. Show your face.
It's a lifelong mark. Remembering, never forgetting, like a tattoo.
Guys, keep going. Chris, just walk straight into to an extreme close up to his face.
Yeah. Should we say?
You just walk up to him slowly. Cut. That's a good guy. Hey guys, cameras rolling, sounds on. Actors ready? Yep. Action!
I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between you and me. Our masters have learnt of your new knowledge, and like me, I learnt something I shouldn't have. I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between you and me. Our masters have learnt of your new knowledge, and like me, I knew something I shouldn't. Their money couldn't control me, but the stupid white men who pay you got upset. Now I'm in the boss's headquarters, and I will be free, Mr. Policeman. I'm going to do it again. Okay. I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between you and me. My master has learnt of your new knowledge. Like me, something you shouldn't have. Their money couldn't control me, but the stupid white men that pay you got upset. I'm in the boss's headquarters now, and I will be free, Mr. Policeman. Okay.
Keep rolling.
Well, can you just kick that over that way for a second on top? Because I can't lean over. Into the middle. Yeah. So, money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you place value where value was never meant to be. Okay. Money cannot slave people. You ready?
Yeah. Camera's good.
Okie dokie. Money cannot slave people. Oh, shit, sorry. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Money cannot slave people if they choose not to value it. Your soul is lost because you placed value where value was not meant to be. War is just a word. Rapture is another.
Cut. That's good.
Cool, we got that one.
Yeah, nice. Have a little rest.
Your society needs law and order. Police, all dressed in uniform, looking the same, reacting to people's actions. You need systematic society, a case system, constancy, some sort of moral force. They can have my soul, not my knowledge. We used entertainers to corrupt. Take note of their hair. Look at the Beatles. It was only hair.
So being captured, part of the plan. I'll tell you what we know, only if you tell me first.
Okay, give me a second. How'd we go there? Do we want to do that one again?
That's fine, that was perfect.
You're happy with that?
Good.
Cool, it's working.
Yeah.
Woo! It's working. All right, now, sorry, you give me, what's the cue for you? You're going to give me and then a 5 second?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're still on the side.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go from here?
Yep,
Yeah?
gotcha.
That's it.
And I'm 5 seconds after you.
Nice. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still the same camera shot, okay?
Sure.
Beginning scene?
So,
Beginning of the scene?
No, that...
just this one line, okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've already got the knife.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good. Just continue.
Alright.
Continuing.
Yeah, no, let's continue the knife.
Yeah. Just don't want to.
Just to the side a bit,
Yeah.
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 Just say the line and we'll call it.
Yep.
After I say it, yeah, and then I'll call cut. Okay?
Yeah, so you say yours, give me 5 seconds.
Yeah, nice. Camera good?
Yeah.
No. Actors good? No. Alright. Action. I'll tell you what we know, and if you tell me first.
What do you want to fucking know? I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you first. Excuse me 1 second. What an idiot I was there, number 22. Give me, I'm going straight for
I'm
it.
holding your shoulder too hard.
No,
Okay,
you're
just
fine.
making sure
I just want to give myself some
trying to keep
volume.
No.
Okay.
Be a bit rough because like security.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you finish, do yours fast, and when you finish, I'll give myself 3 or 4.
Nice.
Alright.
Just be ready, film rolling.
All good, guys?
Yeah.
Alright.
All good.
I'll tell you what we know, and if you tell me first.
Of course, being captured was part of my plan. You wouldn't accept a diplomatic meeting with myself. So, Mr. Policeman, weighing up your options. You've already agreed to join us, having second thoughts. Doesn't matter who we are, what matters is what happens next.
Cut. Yeah, you can relax, guys. It's all fine.
I was about to say.
I'm not touching it anymore.
You stay still, I'll get some water for you. Yeah?
Thanks, mate. Whoa. Yeah, because they're all cut out. In leisure, Aztecs and the Mayans still turn too. Tell me, Mr. Policeman, have you ever heard of the shaman's opportunities? Room at the top? Is what boss says right? Cool. Cool. Justice is going to happen. My bosses are losing their commodities. Ever wondered why people are born into debt?
We know something you didn't want us to know. Where to stop it. It's just how conscious Brit has finally gotten us.
Where did you come from? I'm sorry, man. What line did you read then? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I was going to come in, but I'm thinking, where are we?
Okay, here. So everything else was fine, guys.
Okay.
So,
All right, cool. Sorry, man.
That's all
I'm waiting for this. So we know something you didn't want us to know. We'll stop it just like conscious has finally gotten to us, but you know the difference
Yeah.
now. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, man.
that's alright. What do you prefer? That's just what we're going to read out?
So-
with you and me?
You can.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nice.
We know something you didn't want us to know. We're here to stop it. It's just how conscious we've finally got in us.
But you know the difference now. The herd, named the layman, does not. The musicians and the music that you produced are to blame for that. We used you.
You used me in the advertising industry selling sex.
Your soul had already been tainted. Born with original sin. Culture isn't inherited, it's learnt.
Cut.
It's
I think we missed a line.
yeah. Their money couldn't control me. The stupid white men who pay you got upset. Now I'm here in their headquarters and I will be free, Mr. Policeman. I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between you and me. Our bosses have learned I get rewarded! Okay.
I've got a plan.
So angry.
My master. My master. I keep thinking bosses, but master. Yeah, good idea.
Like that?
Yeah. Is that the surgical tape one? 'Cause, yeah, that's the one that should stick to skin pretty well. It can rip. All that looking for scissors I didn't need.
What's that thing?
But that'll
How's that
show
look
on camera.
That look, yeah, but how it looks now, it kind of just strange.
Yeah. Oh, it does too, yeah.
Do it on the inside, like that's
Double side inside.
yeah.
Nice. So I gotta take it off, see.
Or I reckon, like, this thing doesn't even feel tight on my face.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be like,
Yeah.
you know,
I was just
a
trying
little
up
baby
higher.
could
Just redo
give a
it.
bit more strength in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, tight like you mean it never to come off. Are you? If I tell, will I be rewarded? Will I be rewarded? If I tell, will I be rewarded? Will I be rewarded?
Alright guys, sorry to interrupt. Hello. That's for the That's cool.
Are we going to have anybody circling me? I mean, in this... And Mr. Policeman, I will be free! I'm not here on account of bad blood. I'm here to... I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between you and me. Our bosses have learnt of your new knowledge. Like me, I learnt something I shouldn't have. Their money couldn't control me. The stupid white men, what did they frickin' do? The stupid white men I'm getting so close that pay you got upset. The stupid white men that pay you got upset. Now I'm here in their headquarters and I will be free, Mr. Policeman. I'm not here on account of good police work. I'm here to sort out the bad blood between you and me. Our bosses have learnt of your new knowledge. And like me, I learnt something that I shouldn't have. Their money... Ignorance is a bliss. Knowledge kills a lot of things. The birth of agriculture and the need of food and water gave way to a systematic hierarchy, not money. Society is purely conceptual. It's oftentimes treated as physical. It's no different to our consuleps. Stop. Lady, please. I know my face is violent, but my body's okay. I hate war, but I'll never run.
Cut.
Lady, please. My face is violent, but my body's not. I hate war, but I'll never run from it.
Cut.
Action.
Yeah, action.
Ignorance is bliss, but knowledge kills a lot of things. The birth of agriculture and the need of food and water gave way to a systematic hierarchy, not money. Society is purely conceptual and oftentimes treated as physical. It's no different than our conceptualisation and objectification of the universe. Such physicalisation of society is something to do with reduction and materialisation of a vast cosmic universe we abstractly understand and cannot fathom. Cosmology has been replaced with society. Before society, comets and the stars, the moon, they were blamed for illness, war losses, famine, floods. Now, politicians, governments, institutions, organisations and banks to blame for poverty, disease, war and economic crisis.
Hierarchy was indirectly made, which accidentally allowed degrade pay to come through. But what about you and your group? How much longer are you going to take? Kill us or let us into the next stage? Cut. Nice.
When he says action, can you just hit that button? Oh, actually, I might pull it away.
Okay.
Can you tell him you're right?
Cool.
Cool, Chris?
I know there's a bit of a stall between, you know that bit, sorry, forgive me, I know I said I was ready. You know where it said I was concerned about one part of that line where it said, and then I said, can we cut that out? Does leave a bit of a gap. Let's, because the line that you had there is mixed in of needing different things. Oh, okay. Okay, so of the different mixed in, sort of the mixed in just sort of the different things we all need. Okay, different things we all mixed in of all needing different things. Is it a line or not really?
No,
it's not grammar.
You can take it out, yeah.
But then there's a space. Of all the things. Of all the things?
All the things?
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah? Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Cool.
Alright, cool, Chris?
Rolling.
Alright. Action.
We know if one group doesn't rise, another will. Myself. But my masters came to Earth plenty of years ago. They too made minor slip-ups. Oh, alien believers. Different people can provide different things. We all need food and water. I have them, and you need them. Work for me, and I repay by feeding you. The idea of money comes into play by my neighbour. He's already got food and water. I use money to pay you, so you can buy another product off my neighbour. My masters came and gave Verschup knowledge. This gold this planet produces, we need it, and at the same time, mankind can provide labour to us. Kepler's now been discovered. Very few people are enlightened. Emotions and faith, they're so easy to follow and base judgment on.
Cut.
God, they're...
Alright, rolling.
Yeah, action.
Yeah, I say action, yeah.
Because of my master's long existence before mankind, we knew food crops and money models, so our wealth over people gave us the advantage. Oh, there was minor setbacks, the occasional priest knowing the full wealth of demons, but now Mankind needs to start over. That in itself is the nutshell of our plan.
Cut.
What the for a
Lean in.
start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move the chair.
And I'm looking at the camera.
Alright.
Oh, the
Yeah.
camera's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Lean against the wall with the back. Yeah. And you look over like that, and maybe you can lift your right leg up. Yeah, like that. That's fine. Like you're posing for.
Yeah. Then I look down. It's quite simple. Then I can look down straight down
Yeah.
without even moving.
Yeah.
Lean forward, pick it up, drink it, one go,
Yeah.
pop it down. Okay.
All good.
Yeah, I think so. Nervous,
Okay.
but all good.
Cool. Rolling.
Good. Fine.
Alright, cool, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice. Actors ready? Nice. Action.
Secret societies and the formal education system was invented for public good, but for upper class needs, caste systems were always there. Whether you're aware of it or not, obedience and conformity was there in school, even in the workplace. Submit your will to those who are higher to you. Didn't you want to succeed? The point of secret societies was there's an adulthood that could keep a secret and provide higher value to the cause of that society. From Masons, gateways to what's happening behind the curtain. The rest are just under normative influence.
Cut. Alright, Hebo. Actors ready?
Yep.
All cool, Chris?
Rolling.
I'll put my drink down to... Oh, no, I can be on my way over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Action.
Tell me, peasants, those of the many do outweigh the needs of the few. How would a community handle one complete power all at once? Would it be better if the one holds that power and have the focal point at that one person?
Cut. Everyone stay still. Action. Cut.
I always drink like that, sorry.
Cut.
Go on.
Actors ready? Alright. Action.
the gods, demons and pagans. My masters have souls.
Yep,
That was all right?
that was alright.
Good. I thought that went pretty quick.
You can't see it there, so you can...
The the altruism force cannot bring them to start over. They have morals, can no longer bear it. We're a necessary evil. My master's army can bring us all to do this. So, Mr. Policeman... Where the fuck is that? So, last...
You can read it here, all three of them there. So, there it is.
That last one. So, Mr. Policeman, can you volunteer or can I decide for you? Okay, let me just a few times. The altruism forces cannot bring them to start over.
Sorry, I just saw your fingers.
Oh, don't worry, mate. Look, that's my bad hand. The altruism force cannot bring them to start over. They have morals and can no longer bear it.
Pause for 2 seconds. Does your thing have a timer?
Yeah,
Fucking
2:53.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen, just keep it running, have you seen Cape Fear with De Niro?
Maybe in my head many years ago, but
Oh,
I
okay.
can't think of a scene from it.
Eastern Promises? Or the, okay, now, just stand here.
Yep.
Okay. And just swing your arms like that.
Like which way? Sorry, I missed.
So, you can swing your arms like that and stretching out, like you're going for a sport thing. Right.
Someone say cut.
Cut. Yeah.
Thank God. I already pressed. Yeah. Rolling.
Action. Sorry.
I've just had a blink. Here's had a look. I've just had a massive mind blink. Here's one. Look at this. This one.
Alright. Everyone's cool?
Mm-hmm.
No. Chris?
Yeah, cool.
Action. Testing. Action.
We were used. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry.
You got it.
We were used. He's one of them. We were used. He'll trick us into it. Here, look at this. It's evidence.
It's a brave new world, so they are going ahead of it. Cut. We'll do that one more time.
Yeah, that was shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Now, when you're looking down, hold it up.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on the break.
All cool, Chris?
Yeah, rolling.
Action.
He is one of them. He'll trick us into it. Here, look at this. This is evidence. We were used even though we were on his side.
It's a brave new world, so they are going to go ahead of it. Cut. Nice.
Could you do it again? Yep.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm speaking. I look down after you give your line.
Yeah.
I think it's time to sell our souls to him. It's the only way to keep breathing. Right. We've let a stranger into our lives. I think it's time to sell our souls to him. It's the only way to keep breathing. We've let a stranger into our lives. I think it's time to sell our souls to him. It's It's the only way to keep breathing. You recording? We've let a stranger into our lives. I think it's time to sell our souls to him. It's the only way to keep breathing.
Alright. How was that? How did that look to you, Chris?
Cool.
Cool?
Emotional.
And now, how do you feel about that?
You mean more emotion or not enough
I
emotion?
don't know, just it wasn't emotional. I'm just like, it's good.
The altruism force cannot bring them to start over. They have morals. They can no longer bear it. We're a necessary evil. So, Mr. Policeman, do you volunteer? Or can I decide for you?
Good.
I was
But
almost there.
you can
I
totally
was
see, like,
almost there.
you're looking
Did my
down
eyes,
every...
Did you see it? I was trying not to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's again. The autism force cannot bring them to start over. They have morals and can no longer bear it. So, Mr. Policeman, can you volunteer or can I decide for you? Okay.
All good?
Yeah?
Still wrong?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Okay. The autism force cannot bring them to start over. They have morals. They can no longer bear it. We're a necessary evil. So, Mr. Policeman, will you volunteer or will I decide for you?
Cut.
You
Yeah.
know, it's disgusting.
Smell as the rest of them, yeah.
You're doing